Hey everybody, this is Rob. This is my week 3 video. It was pretty quiet last week. A lot of the reason was last week was a really challenging week. It's probably the hardest week I've had here so far. And a lot of it was mental. Um, I was tired. On Tuesday I got a bad blister. So being tired, being in pain, did not help. But I definitely realized last week that your mind can overcome everything. Because regardless of how tired I was, how much my feet hurt last week, I still went on. I still went on the hikes every day. Went a little bit slower, but that's okay. I did the hikes. Still completed the workouts. Had to do some modifications like no pool. But instead I did, extra cardio classes. One day they have this crazy class called Mountain. And that was the only class I could do because of my injuries. But I did 3 of them back to back. And I did it on the spin bike. So it was like doing 3 spin classes back to back in the afternoon, which was very, very cool. So I definitely still pushed myself. Ended up with a great week. Thursday night definitely got a lot of sleep. So it really taught me an important lesson that sleep is definitely critical. I know we hear it all the time. They talk about it here at the resort all the time. But I never really realized until Thursday when I literally felt like I was broken, that how critical sleep is. Started getting some good sleep on Thursday night, and then again Friday night and last night, and I feel like a completely new man. I completed the triathlon on Saturday, but I did 3 miles on the treadmill, which was really cool because I actually did a little running, and I've never run on a treadmill before, so that was awesome. That was the first time. And then I did 15 miles on the spin bike. I didn't do the swimming because of my blister. So definitely finished strong. I burned 1,100 calories just in that hour and 20-minute triathlon, which was very, very cool. On Thursday, we went on a hike called China Flat, and it's not so flat. And it probably brought up every fear that I have about hiking, which was steep inclines with loose gravel and a lot of rocks. Falling and fear of heights are definitely one of my top, but I was able to overcome. It took me a lot longer than everybody else, and I kind of had my own little personal hero, hiking guide Selena, who was awesome because she stayed by my side. She talked me through it. Through one part, which was really steep and rocky, and I felt a little unsafe, she held my hand the whole way through. She was definitely a trooper. And all the people here at the resort are very supportive and very cool. All the other guests are. Everybody's asking, how are you doing? How's your feet? How are you feeling? So the support here and the environment is definitely incredible. On Friday, we went to a place it's either called Saddle Peak or some people call it Stunt High. It's the second highest peak in the Santa Monica Mountains. Beautiful, it was gorgeous. And then my really good friends, Jamie and Derek, were along with us in the hike. And unfortunately, just as we were coming back, Jamie slipped on some loose gravel, which can happen to anybody. And unfortunately, she broke her ankle. But the support of everybody and the hike guides and the forest department that was out there cleaning the trail took her back to the van, which was very, very cool. Jamie's definitely a trooper because she even though she was in a ton of pain, she still kept a good attitude and a great sense of humor. So Jamie, you're definitely my hero. It was Jamie and Derek's last week, this past week. So I was sad to see them go, along with Rosanna, and a few other people that were definitely very near and dear to my heart, but we're going to stay in touch and keep this journey alive together, here to support each other. And just really brought me back to, 10 years ago when I became a personal trainer, got certified, but got scared and never did anything with it. So this has definitely really reinvigorated that idea and that thought that I would like to do that. I definitely pushed myself in the cardio area last week. At one point during a hike when we were resting, I looked down and my resting heart rate standing up was 71, which is huge. It's never been that low before. Today, when I was doing some errands, I stopped at Macy's and I asked the lady to measure my neck and found out that my dress shirt size for neck is now 16 and a half. My neck hasn't been 16 and a half for 10 years. Before I came to the resort 3 weeks ago, it was a 17. I found out that my jacket size on a skinny fit or slim fit is a 46 long, and in May it was a 50 long regular fit. So these things are very, very cool. I also tried on a pair of jeans, which were size 38. I was able to get them on. They were super tight. Can't really wear them yet, but I'm very close. When I got to the resort, my jean size was a 40. So just the changes in my body that I've seen in the last 3 weeks are huge. I'm excited about this week. It's my last week. I'm going to hit it hard. We're going to do a lot of fun stuff. One other thing that I want to mention is on Friday was John Yeoman's last day here. He was the fitness director. Amazing guy, very, very cool guy. He's decided to go on his own and create some amazing miracles in his own way, which is very exciting for him, but it was sad for all of us here. He's definitely made an impact in a lot of people's life, which is exactly what my goals are. So I'm excited for week 4. And when you think that the going gets tough, keep on going because it's all in the mind. And I really realize how powerful our minds are. And even as tired as I was last week, I still was able to kill it. So have a great night. Have a great week. It's time to hit the bed and get some sleep to start my week off strong. Good night, everybody. Thanks again for all your love and support and comments. It's definitely really appreciated. Have a great day.